Welcome, race fans! Tonight, the Jawb Racing Xfinity Season 8 Championship, the Final Four, presented by MaxspeedTV here tonight at Homestead. I do see Brennan Kennedy already in chat here tonight. What do I expect from Homestead? Well, not a good field out here tonight, bud. So I do expect this race to go green. Probably some separation out here as well. However, they're still going to have to, to make their usual pit stops. Estimating roughly at about 35 to 45 laps on a tank of fuel. They do get rather more sets of tires out here tonight. We're going to go ahead and dive into that pre-race analytics here real quickly. Give you guys some idea of what the heck I'm talking about. Of course, myself, Joshua Medlock, going to be calling the action again for everybody. Looking at those pre-race analytics here, about a 8 mile an hour, 7-8 mile an hour wind out there here tonight, an air temp of 77, a track temp of 81. 167 laps here tonight, 250 miles, 7 total sets of tires here tonight. 70% fuel, 40 laps roughly, I would say somewhere in the ballpark of, 35 to 45, somewhere in there. I just split it there into 40. Don't know the exact number. However, pit road here tonight, 50 miles an hour pace with a pace speed of a 65. Now getting down here to the 4 drivers that are in this Final Four here, and unfortunately, what I understand, one driver, as we see here in those pre-race analytics, is not going to be able to make it. That is Caden Kings. However, he is still part of that Final Four. So he is still in here in the Final Four point standings per se. But unfortunately not going to make it. So it's really going to come down to Noah Murray, Blaine Sparling, and Brian Dees. And we're actually going to start with, I would say, we're going to go ahead and start here with Brian Dees here tonight, because that is the only one that I see at the present time in Discord. Brian, you got a copy there, buddy?
I got you, Josh.
All righty, man. Well, glad to see you out here, man, racing. Not a huge field, but you're in the Final Four here, bud. Well, technically Final 3, since one of the drivers is not going to be able to make it. But, hey, it's still going to be a fight out here at Homestead. 167 laps, bud. How you feeling? Are you nervous? Or are you just going to try to take it lap by lap here tonight?
Yeah, that's kind of the plan. Take it lap by lap. I mean, just in general, I'm usually a pretty laid-back guy, so, I mean, kind of just stick with what got me here, That's what I'm looking for. It's not bad. It's a little bit tight, especially when you get deep into a fuel run. So I think saving tires is going to be pretty important, and kind of searching around for that grip.
Just trying to find that grip for sure. Well, we're not going to keep you. I know you're out there on track here tonight, buddy. You're doing some more practicing, so we're going to let you get back to it. Good luck out there, man, and see what can happen here tonight, bud.
Let's roll the dice. Let's go for it. It's go time, right?
It's go time. Here we go, Brian. Good luck, bud.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yep. All right, well, that is Brian Dees, one of the chase drivers out here, and I'm looking for the other ones, and I still do not see them in Discord. I wished I could talk to them, but I do not see them in here, so unfortunately not going to be able to. Coming down to about 3.5 minutes left here in practice. Right. Should be a good race. Should be a good race. Well, there is a driver for PPM. That is Noah Mari. We'll go ahead and get him up here. All right, Noah, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All righty. Well, another chase driver here tonight, buddy. Just going to come down to, 3 drivers tonight, unfortunately, instead of 4. But, how you feeling out there, bud?
Yeah, it feels good. The setup feels pretty good. It's a little loose, but I'm sure it'll tighten up as it gets darker out. But it's gonna be tough. One of the longest races of the season, and we don't quite have enough tire sets, so I'm sure we'll probably double stint at some point.
Oh, y'all don't have enough sets? 7 sets, really?
We've got 5 total, so I think we'll have to probably double stint at some point, but I'm not sure. I'm not too concerned about it. Just see how the race goes, I guess, and see how, if cautions fall a certain way, it may not matter.
Oh, yeah, definitely so, man. Well, coming down to the final 2 minutes left here of practice, buddy. We're going to let you get back out there and pull out some more laps, man. Wish you good luck here tonight. See if you can pull out a championship. But you got, 2 other drivers that's trying to do the same thing, man.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to be really strong tonight, so it should be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. All righty, Noah. Good luck, bud.
Thank you.
All right, we'll get him back down there to his team. Now, the only one we're missing is Mr. Blaine Sparling, who I still do not see in Discord. All right, well, got to step away here, folks, and play the national anthem provided by Madison Rising. And I'm going to go ahead and recheck that tire thing here, too, as well. So, give me just a few minutes, folks. We're going to go ahead and step aside here and play that national anthem provided by Madison Rising. Hang tight. Qualifying here at Homestead will be underway when we come back.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, take us that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. say, stand of the plane, the U.S. of A. Oh, say, just that star, spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're watching MaxspeedTV.
Alrighty, folks, we're back. Qualifying is underway here tonight. Right now, one time has came in. That's the number 5 of William Martin. Here we go. Another time, Caleb Sheets. Also down with a time here in second. Robert Lucan. So times are starting to roll in here now. It looks like Capable out there in chat. I have a total of like 20 laps here with the Xfinity car. Capable. Capable. I'm not sure exactly who that is. Can you explain yourself out there, Mr. Capable? Tell me who you are. Hunter! Alright, so this is Hunter Karsten out here in chat here tonight. 20 laps, oof. Wow. Alright, well, just good luck, man. Good luck out there on track here tonight. Looks like Robert Lucan's up at the top spot now. Looks like Blaine Sparling is out here on the track. One of the final 4 drivers here. At start and park. Decided not to run tonight due to the small car count. Zach Probst out there. Yeah, it's a pretty small car count for sure. Should get out here and race though, Zach. You know, give these guys you know, a run for their money, and maybe you know, help Noah, you know, out there as well. You know, I always love seeing upsets, and it didn't matter who it is, you know. But I can also understand small car count, you know. Don't want to screw up anybody's race, this and that and the other. I can respect that as well. Blaine Sparling up at the top here. Now Zach Allman is coming out on track here. And Ben Lacey, what a lap by Ben there in the filming the Wild 7. He's going to put down the quickest lap at the present time. Zach Allman out on track now. Tom Orozco's also on track. Hey, 10 watching, but only 1 like out there. Wow. We get about 10 likes out here tonight, folks. I am still wishing Mr. Blaine was in Discord, but not see him. He has not made an appearance yet. Should be a good race though, Noah. Might start and park. Well, looks like Paulson, Dees, Almond, Ari, Roscoe up at the top here. Under 4 minutes. If Tom Roscoe is able to keep it, or if Derek, Ryan, Zach, or Noah is able to knock him off. Looks like Noah having some qualifying issues out there here tonight. Whoa. Maybe he's just playing the Noah Maury game too. And Zach Almond, All-Star Almond, up at the top, knocking Tom Orozco back into second. All right, Brian Dees right here coming across the stripe with a 33-138. That's going to be good enough for outside in second. See when Noah puts this car here first a lap. And that is his first lap. Not official yet. Next time by will be. Under 2.5 minutes. Right now, Brian Dees. $33.032. That is good enough for that top spot for Noah Maury on his first lap here. Wow, well, it looks like we're going to be talking to Noah twice. Hunter Karsten, Zach said he's not going to race. Hunter said he might start in park. Still think you guys should get out here and earn it up with these guys, but, you know. Looks like we are going to be able to talk to Noah again. I don't see Hunter coming out. Everybody else has done did their qualifying lap, so let's go ahead and get Mr. Noah Maury back up here tonight. Noah, I got a copy, buddy, again.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, looks like you're going to grab the pole out here tonight, man. Good start already, but you only beat Zach Almond by 26 1/1000ths of a second. Although Zach is not in the final four, you know, still got a lot of drivers out here that, you know, could definitely upset this, you know, the three drivers that are fighting it out, you being one of them. You know, you're going for the championship. Points don't matter. It's all about finishing ahead of the other drivers. So, what's your thoughts now getting ready set for the race here tonight?
Tonight's going to be all about saving tires and who has the best tires at the end. I think this will be the biggest strategy race that we've had. There's some good drivers in the field tonight. Two of which I'm battling for a championship for. But you know, thankfully, a couple seasons ago, got to go through this and won in season 6, the season 6 championship. So I feel like that experience has helped me out a little bit. The nerves maybe aren't quite as high as they would have been, but no, it's going to be a tough race. It's, like I said, really long race. And this is not an easy track to run. So, but it should be a lot of fun and definitely looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah, definitely should be a lot of fun. Yeah, it's going to be a longer race than normal for sure. I think y'all's longest race, one of y'all's longest races of the season, and then, you know, this one being the championship race. So, Noah, good luck down there. It looks like you're down there now with PPM hanging out with them guys. So, we're going to go ahead and let you get back down there, buddy, and get ready to grid here tonight. So, good luck, Noah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Right, we'll get him back down there to PPM here tonight. We're going to go ahead and get them on the grid here this evening. Now, it's going to show the final four here in the grid. You will see that final four here tonight. Noah being one of those final four drivers. He is starting off very good out here tonight on pole here this evening. Getting over here to second, All-Star Almond, Zach Almond, they're in P2. Brian Dees, another one of the final four drivers here in third. Tom Orozco in fourth. Eric Paulson in fifth. Ben Lacey sixth. Blaine Sparling, the other final four driver that is in the race here tonight, starting seventh. Robert Lukens in eighth. William Martin ninth. Caleb Sheets in 10th. Anthony Marshall in 11th. And Zach Probst there will be starting 12th. Hunter Karsten in 13th. Zach said he is not racing here tonight. So that is going to actually put Hunter Karsten in that 12th spot here as we are rolling off. Pulling for Noah. No, he's up top. Are you going to spot for him? Right on the backstretch, making our way down into 3 and 4 here tonight, folks. Pull those belts tight one more time. We are about to go championship racing here this evening. My Jawb Racing Xfinity Season 8 Championship Final 3. We'll call it the Final 3 instead of the Final 4. All right, pace car is off and away. Noah. Oh, here's the green. Boogity, 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 folks. We're championship racing here tonight at Homestead. Oh, we already got some bumping and banging going on back here. And here comes D's. Here we go. 3 wide. Yeah, a little bit of 3 wide action on the backstretch already, folks. And back to 2 wide really quickly. Brian wasting no time taking P2 away. I was going to fall back to P3. Battle between, whoa, who is that? That is the 6 of Derek Paulson. He is going to fall back to 7th, right ahead of a William Martin. Here's Caleb Sheets, Anthony Marshall, Robert, and a Hunter. Auto light Hunter is out here. He might pull a couple of laps here tonight. Noah's starting to get a little bit of a gap now. How about a half a second? And a Brian D's. Tires really haven't started to come into play just yet. However, Caleb Sheets running that a high line way up against that wall. Go ahead and continue to keep an eye out on Caleb Sheets here. Exactly if he can hold that line, and he's doing one heck of a job out of 2. Side by side here with Derek Paulson now. Looks like that high side for Caleb is working right now. There is Blaine Sparling right up ahead of them. Laying up 1 spot already, but Noah has led the first 3 laps here tonight of the V-Speed number 8. Brian in 2nd. Going to be going through the field a lot here tonight, folks, being as there's not a whole lot of drivers out here. We'll even go cockpit with a few. In a battle back here, though, Robert and Hunter. Robert Lukens started 8th, though. He is all the way back to 11th, and it looks like he's going to get passed by Hunter here. Hunter technically started 12th. Goes 13th, but technically 12th. He will go up into that 11th spot. But single file straight up and down the back stretch and down into 3. Already Noah has pulled about a little over a second, roughly, ahead of Brian Dees. In Lacey up a spot. He's looking to take another one over from the 18, and he will do it. I think the 18 let him go by. Oh, 18! Having some, maybe some issues out there or something. I don't know. He fell back several spots. Caleb got around. Derek got around. Blaine got around. Now Zach is all the way back into 8th here. Zach unfortunately missing the playoffs. Really have anything to lose per se. but always going to shoot for the victory as we get up here to Ben Lacey. Ben's got company with Tom Morosco. Blaine is coming, as well as Derek Paulson. Really not too worried about Noah and Brian right now. They've got a pretty good gap between them two and Ben and Ty. This is where the battle is going on right now. The 159.6 and the 88. Caleb Sheets has made that outside mid to outside line work. First 8 laps here. Now I wonder if he's going to try stay up high, and it looks like he is. Maybe trying to save tires early here. Eric Paulson coming up pretty quickly on the one of Tom Orozco. Now down to the inside, down into turn number 1 here momentarily. Here we go. Is Derek going to make that pass on time? Yes, he is. He is going to make that pass on time. So Derek up a spot on Blaine. Blaine and Caleb going at it here. Looks like Caleb going to overtake Blaine. Caleb got his eye set on the one of Ty now. Then Lacey about 6/10 now of a second behind Brian Dees. See him right here. See if Ben Lacey can get up to the back bumper of Brian. I know Brian is kind of getting a little bit further back from Noah now. 2 seconds back. And Brian also could be trying to save his stuff here too early on. Wouldn't blame him. Got a car off pace here. Who is that? I can't tell who that is. Might have been Ty Morosco here. Ty fell back to 8. Noah commanding lead, taking lap 13 here. He has led all 12 laps so far. Spread out, but we are getting ever so closer together. Boy, Caleb Sheets cracking the top. The top 5 here from 10. What a run Caleb's having here early on. Now, looks like he has started to run that lower line. Guess we'll see exactly if he does stay, keep it down there, if he's going to still continue to run the high line. Looks like in between 1 and 2, he's running the high line. And in 3 and 4, he's running the low line. I say that, yeah, between 3 and 4, he's running the low line, but 1 and 2, he's running the high line. Maybe he knows something that we don't, or the other drivers don't. I don't know. Well, from 6th to 2nd, Ben Lacey filming the wild machine. Eric Paulson right behind him. Now, I think it was Brian Dees that was picking on last week. I believe it was about his paint in the MFRD Racing. I was a little confused, but he is actually part of MFRD Racing. Ooh, Caleb and Blaine. Ooh. So glad to see a paint on Brian D's. Blaine Sparling coming up through. There's Caleb and Zach going at it right behind them. Caleb still running that high line. If we do get a caution or whatever, hopefully we don't, but if we do, I think Caleb's not involved. Oh my gosh, here we go. Oh, 3 wide. Whoa, 1888, bumping and banging. Good save by Caleb. Wow. That got into the 88 barely, but the 88 almost sideways. Good save by Caleb. Zach still trying to get around him. I think Zach may do it here out of 4. Yeah, he is going to make that pass over Caleb. Let's check on Noah. Oh, the gap now down to about 1.4, 1.5. Pretty much still single file. Still see that gap between the drivers here through the rest of the field here to see where everybody is located. I'm Roscoe, William Martin, Anthony Marshall. Right here together, Hunter Karsten and Robert Lukens at the tail end. Get up here on William here. See if he can get up there to tie. Make maybe a pass on him. Do some paddling between them two. Or maybe Anthony Marshall, get up there with a 1 and 5 and make it a 3 wide action. It could happen. Definitely could happen. All right, checking on Blaine here. Now I said that bringing up the pre-race analytics here, folks. Again, 40 laps roughly on fuel. They are roughly about 20 away from that. I do expect that window to open around 35. Might see some drivers come down a little early. Like Zach and Blaine doing some battling back here for P5. Like the 18 of Zach gonna keep it. All right, check on Noah. Well, about a second still ahead of Ben. Noah still the quickest out of the top 2. However, Zach Almond, Lane Sparling, Caleb Sheets for the 35.004 the last lap. And we get down here, last lap for Ty, 34.836. Got some drivers that are pretty quick. Right now, it does look like, I think right there, that last lap, Derek Paulson Ryan Dees. Oh no, Zach Almond. 34.723 was the quickest. And as they continue to trek around the track here, under a second. And Lacey right behind Noah. He's coming. Get on, Ben Lacey. Gyro here, folks. Take a little ride along with Mr. Ben here tonight. All right, still riding along here with Ben. Still about 0.8 of a second behind Noah Mari. We'll go ahead and get off of Gyro here. Take it back to, how about we take it back to Zach Almond? He's coming up on Brian here. All right, for everybody that is just tuning in here tonight, we've got about 11 watching and 3 likes out there. Everybody probably wondering who the final 4, well, in this case, unfortunately, the final 3 drivers are here tonight. Let's go ahead and pull those up here this evening. No points. It's all about who finishes ahead of the other. Caden, unfortunately, didn't make it here tonight, so that's going to put Noah, Blaine, and Brian, the 3 drivers that are vying for that championship here. And as we look at it on track, now we're on Zach right now. As we look at it, Noah Mari, we'll switch over to him. Noah is up front. Ryan Dees is sitting back here in 4th. Lane Sparling, the other chase driver, in 6th. Still pretty close between the chase drivers. Would not count out any of those 3, or really any of anybody out here on track, really. All these drivers have to do is finish ahead of the other ones. They do not have to win. So Noah, let's say Noah leads all but 1 lap, and that's the final lap. Let's say Ben Lacey wins it, but Noah finishes in 2nd, and either Brian or Blaine finishes 3rd, or whatever the case may be. Well, you know, Noah would be the champion because he finished ahead of the other 2. That's the way it works. Right now, though, still pretty good racing going on. It's, you know, there's the 8. Oh, there's Ben right behind them. Now, they have been caution-free here. First 32 laps of the race, and since that is the case, we're going to go ahead and do the normal routine of resetting ATVO here. I'm actually seriously thinking about switching. Michael Falk out there in chat. My boy D's just lurking. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know it. I know it. You know it. I think everybody knows it. We got drivers out here that are playing. Well, you know, my last name's Medlock, so I call every time I jump into a lobby or whatever, I say I'm medlurking. You know, so yeah, we've got drivers out here that are lurking around, trying to, you know, trying to see how the tires are gonna hold up, what the other drivers are doing, this, that, and the other. Now we're back up here, folks. So kind of go through our field. They will be coming up on pit stops here, though. I would say roughly here in about 15 or so laps, 10 to 15 laps, that window will open. Right now, everybody doing a good job. Not a huge field. Back here to William Martin. He still has Anthony Marshall and Mr. Robert Lukens right there with him. Hunter Karsten all the way back into 12th. Everybody still on the lead lap. And that looks like Robert going to make the pass over the 36 here for that P10 spot. It is guaranteed going to be a top 12 for everybody out there here tonight. Put him in his favorite colors tonight. Right. Well, let's see here. You saying Mr. B's, right? Oh, the green and black. Yeah, I see that. He's finally in an MF Racing Designs. We was talking about that earlier. Ben Lacey has closed the gap. Ovino Amari down to 2.5 tenths of a second. Well, 2.5, 3 tenths of a second. Still keeping it pretty close. Checking back through here, though, still have drivers might be duking it out here pretty quickly. Anthony Marshall, William Martin, Robert, of course, like I said, made that pass over William. He's up to now P9, and it looks like Noah starting to pull away just a little bit more, about 4 tenths now. Eric Paulson hanging out here, P3. I think tires right now really starting to show. It's they're about 2-second fall off. Yeah, from the start of the race to now, about a 2-second fall off. That window, folks, is open. Like they are going to be coming up on lap number 40 here pretty quickly. Next time by, lap number 40. We'll see here who pits this time, who goes around one more time. Window is open. Looks like Noah's staying out. However, Ben Lacey is saying, I'm coming down pit road. So Ben, first driver to take it down pit road here tonight. Green flag pit stops. Now, this is where we're going to have to watch, folks. I've been broadcasting for many years, and when green flag pit stops start, that's when we start usually having some issues. I'm not saying these guys are going to have those issues. That's when it usually happens, is green flag pit stops. So definitely going to have to watch these drivers come down pit road. Gotta be safe. All right, looks like All-Star Almond down pit road here. He's going to be the second driver to come down. Third driver, Caleb Sheets down pit road. Got more down as well, it looks like. Mr. William Martin himself down pit road. Everybody doing a good job getting it down pit road. And here at Homestead, you do not have to use the access road. Come out of turn number 4, get it woed down as we are on our leader, Noah Mari. He is going to lock it down, and he is going to get safely on the pit road. That did give the lead up to Mr. Derek Paulson, who will lead his first lap here tonight. Like Anthony Marshall going to take a dive down pit road here. Oh, I would assume next time by, I think Derek probably will dive down pit road, I would assume. Now, Ben Lacey is going to scream past him, get his lap back the old-fashioned way. There we go. Derek's down. Brian Dees is down. Amorosco is coming down. Blaine is coming down. Lukens is down. Hunter Karsten also on pit road here. Marshall just coming off. Right, so if Ben can get back around here, he will be our leader. Now he is on the front stretch here. Ben Lacey is our leader. However, he has not officially led a lap here, but he is our leader. That's going to put Zach Allman in P2. Noah Mari, P3. Eric Paulson coming off of pit road here, back on the backstretch, P4. Brian Dees, P5. Caleb Sheets, P6. Tom Orozco off the pit road here onto the backstretch, P7. Lane Sparling, P8. I'll say that. William makes the pass there, so that's going to put William P8, Blaine P9, Robert Lukens P10, and Anthony Marshall P11, and Hunter Karsten did take that car behind the wall here tonight. He is done. He's had enough of it. He went to the first round of green flag pit stops, and he's like, all right, I'm done. Well, Hunter, man, out there capable. Hey, you started. Went to the first round of green flag pit stops. Hey, thank you for that, bud. Do appreciate it. All right, Zach Allman back down. Whoa! Zach Allman is down pit road, and he's going to tow it to his pit box. And he is out of the race. I want to know, not trying to pick on Zach, but I want to know what happened. Did he get caught speeding? Did he miss his pit box the first time? That is so weird. I would not expect that to happen from Zach Allman, folks. Wow. Hey, doesn't matter if you're slow or not, but hey, when I first started, Hunter, on iRacing, man, I thought I could come out here and dominate, you know, being a huge fan of, you know, the old NASCAR games and stuff on, games on, you know, the consoles. Yeah, was I fooled? I'm not fast either. I got a lot to learn, with all these updates. So, I'm thinking about coming back racing, but yeah, like I said, I have got a lot to learn. Blaine Sparling just made a pass here over William Martin. Man, I don't know what in the world happened to Zach. I don't know if he is out in chat here tonight, but I would love to know what happened and why in the world he took it behind the wall. I just posted in Discord here to see if I can get Mr. All-Star Almond up here to figure out what in the world happened down there on track. It's unlike Zach to do that. All right, now I got the A-OK from Mr. All-Star Almond here tonight. Well, Zach, I see you pulling behind the wall out here tonight. It's unlike you to do that, bud. What in the world happened down there?
Well, I saw how fast Ben Lacey was today, which is the main person I'm racing today for points. But I saw that he was way better than me today. So now I'm just trying to help Noah just try and get past all the other Final Four, just to try and help him get the money, because I feel like that's more important right now as a teammate, because I don't think I can personally beat Ben, so I'm gonna just try and help Noah, kind of just give him some guidance and try and get him to win this championship.
Teammates helping teammates. Hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and of course I hate it for you, you know, Zach, but hey, you know, you're looking at the bigger picture here, so
I'm trying to help Noah, because I feel like I definitely owe him a couple from. I think I wrecked him once this season, so why not help him win a championship?
Oh yeah, definitely. So, well, we're not gonna keep you. We're gonna let you get back to it, Zach, man. So good luck down there, and you know, good luck to everybody out here too, bud.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, well, that is Mr. All-Star Almond out here. Okay, so looking at the bigger picture, trying to help a teammate out there, Noah Murray. He wants to know what keep ahead of the other chase drivers that are out here. That's Blaine Sparling and Brian Dees. Blaine back here in 7th, Brian in P4, Noah P2 right now. However, we still have a ways to go. We haven't even really hit that halfway mark here. Yes, as you guys can see, I did bring the calculator up. Halfway be 83 and a half, so we'll just round it up to about 84 laps. We'll be that halfway mark. But I'm seeing some separation. Caps. Seeing Blaine back here at about a half a second, 6/10 roughly, somewhere around in there. Behind Tom Orozco. Marshall hanging out back here behind Mr. Robert Lukens. Was talking to these two guys earlier tonight, joking around with them. They were joking with me, and they said, keep an eye out on the tail end of the field. We're going to give you a show for last place. So, hey, we're back here, Robert, Anthony. Come on, man. You know, where's the show at? Waiting on it. I know they're listening. They listen all the time, so... All right, 55 here, folks. In Lacey, a little over 2.5 seconds, almost 3 seconds ahead of Noah. That, of course, is for first place. Noah, like I said, does not have to win. All he's got to do is finish ahead of the other two. All right, let's see here. Let's check out Blaine, William. Yeah, just a lot of separation going on. The only really close battle per se is between Robert and Anthony. And Anthony losing a little bit of ground. He gains some ground, and then he loses it. Loses it to Robert. We'll definitely keep an eye on these two. William doing a little bit of blinky blinky there. Everybody else anywhere between a second to 6 seconds, 8 seconds. Robert almost 8.5 behind William Martin. Right, well, let's get on Ben Lacey and let's go to a rear chase. Turn the camera and look back. We'll see how far back Noah is. There is Noah Maury right behind him. Go to Noah and look back. You will see Derek Paulson somewhere. There he is, right there. There's Derek. Go to Derek. There's Brian in the green car. And then you go to Brian. Look back somewhere. You'll see Caleb. Where is Caleb? There he is. Way back there. Coming out of 4 now. Across the stripe. There's Caleb looking back to 6. Ty Morosco. Ty Morosco to Blaine Sparling. That's 6th and 7th. From Blaine looking back to William Martin, I believe that is. Yeah, I believe that's William right there. Yep, that's William. Still looking back here, you will see Robert Lukens barely and Anthony Marshall. A little bit different angles here, just so everybody can see how far everybody is from one another. Robert and Anthony still keeping it pretty close back here for E9. Guaranteed a top 10 for these two, regardless. Still waiting for that elusive water bottle here. You know, free on the track, rain, you know. Hey, we still got 8 out there watching and 5 likes out here tonight. Who do we got out there? Capable, Michael, Zach, Brendan. Oh, that was chatting it up in chat. Oh. 63 here, folks. Where you are, rooting on D's out there, Mr. Brian D's. Corey R. I kind of trying to figure out who you are, if I know you or not. Rooting on Brian right here. Right now, currently in P4. Started P3. Then, got a 2-second lead over Noah. Noah is coming. Well, gets it down to about 2 seconds, and then he loses some more time. Alrighty, 3 laps. We'll be at the 100 to go. We have been out here now at about 20, anywhere between 22 and 24 laps. We'll have another round of green flag pit stops. Getting to wonder if we'll have 3 rounds. Flash and go. It let's ride along here with, hey, who should we ride along? We ride along here with Mr. Blaine. Ride along here, cockpit with Blaine. Then we'll go up to Brian. Oh, Blaine is clutching. Whoa. You guys hear that? Blaine Sparling is clutching. I'm sure he's not the only one. Okay, endurance teammates. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really follow much endurance races. I can't stay up long enough to do it. 24 hours, 48 hours. Yeah, no way. No way. I could probably do like an 8-hour, but that'd be about it. Glad to have you out there, though, Corey. All right, well, we know Blaine is clutching. Let's see what Brian's doing. I don't hear him clutching. I ain't trying to save. It sounds like. Look like Brian doing any saving right now. He might be letting off, quite a bit. Maybe half throttle or so. Of course, we can't see that as a broadcaster. Probably a good thing. All right, well, we know Brian isn't clutching. Get up here to the other chase driver, Noah. See what Noah's doing. I don't think he's clutching either. Wow. Very, very interesting that Blaine is doing that. 72 laps into the race. Now, of course, Blaine knows how to save. He knows when to do it. So, yeah, wow. Didn't count him out. And Lacey taking another lap under his belt. That's going to be 30 laps. Just took lap number 73. Still have a ways to go here, folks. Robert Lukens, Anthony Marshall. And then he got around Robert. All right, back here. We see the battling going on for P9, P10. Here we go. Robert back to the inside now of the 36. Coming up on him, I do believe, is our leader, Mr. Ben Lacey. Yep, there he is right there. Looking to put Anthony and Robert down. But here's the thing, folks. Ben has got to get around Anthony and Robert safely. These guys can run their line the whole time. And Ben has got to get around them safely. These guys do not have to get out of the way. And from the looks of it, they're doing their thing out here. And I'm sure Ben is well aware of what's going on right up ahead of him with Anthony and Robert. That's who we're watching right now is Anthony Marshall and Robert Lukens. Oh, Anthony goes a little high there. Here we go. Robert to the inside. tires really starting to play into a factor with these two. Chemo! Tito's still available. Huh? What do you mean? And where is your MaxspeedTV thingy at? One of the biggest supporters over here for MaxspeedTV, Chemo Conklin, out there in chat. I've known Chemo for a pretty long time. Robert around Anthony. Ben coming up on Anthony now. Down into turn number 1. Anthony keeping it high. Does not have to let Ben go around. He can run his line. I think the line Anthony's running is the line he has been. There we go. Ben Lacey. Up first driver a lap down on the track. Anthony Marshall here tonight. Robert Lukens would be the next driver to go a lap down. Long story, but hot. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about it. Glad to see you out in chat, though, bud. Still eating crayons? Markers? I went to magic markers. Permanent markers was just too permanent, so I had to go back to magic. All right. Robert still on the lead lap. Ben Lacey down pit road here. All right. A couple of laps early, maybe, but still, nevertheless, down pit road. Noah back up front. I'm wondering if Noah will pit this time. Not look like it. Out of 4. Back on the loud pedal. Like Derek Paulson staying out. Does look like most of the other drivers out here are staying out. Go back here to Mr. number 5 of William Martin. Whoa! Up in the wall there. Got a little scrapey going on there, Mr. William. Yeah, it looks like he's got that rear end dented a little bit. Check it out. Yeah, right there it is. The Palmer 5. Right there, a little scrapey. Oh, he got lots of scrapies. Way from the front right side all the way to the back. Oof. Looking at Derek Paulson here. Now, here comes Noah. Noah Maury down pit road. That's going to give the lead up to Derek Paulson. Yes, sir. Derek going to take back over the lead. He's going to lead another lap here officially. Getting around Noah as he comes down pit road. 3 laps under Derek's belt. Noah down pit road. Ty Morosco staying out. Lane Sparling staying out as well. I kind of figured after hearing him clutch. Staying out. saving some fuel. There goes Ben Lacey around Robert Lukens here. Anthony Marshall staying out. Caleb Sheets also, well, he's made his pit stop here. William has made his. He's off and away. Noah is off and away here. Back up here to Derek Paulson, who is going to lap Noah. However, Noah on those fresher tires and a 70% fuel tank, he will definitely probably get around Derek. I'm sure Derek will come down pit road here momentarily. Not this time, though. Probably next time. Oh, Derek sees Noah flying up on him. Derek's like, whoop, out of the way. And he did. He just let Noah go around him. One upset him. He knows that, Derek knows that Noah's on those fresher tires and that fuel. We'll see if Derek comes down this time. Does look like, yeah, he is. Yep, Derek is down pit road here, folks. What is Brian Dees? Brian Dees, oh, locks the front end down and safely onto pit road here. Blaine Sparling. He is going to have to come down here pretty quickly. He's been out here 42 laps. He is not going to come down. Saving that fuel by clutching. And that's what you got to do. Blaine up front. Gonna have to come down pit road, though. Cannot go the distance. I wonder if he can even go the distance, even if he comes down. See, he's been on a 43 stint run here. Gonna come down this time? Yes, he is. Diving it down to the safety of pit road. So that gave the lead back up to Ben Lacey here tonight. Noah will get around Blaine for P2. Eric will also get around Blaine for P3. Ryan Dees get around for P4. Caleb Sheets get around for P5. Tom Orozco as well. That's going to put Blaine back in P7. William Martin just hitting the stripe there as Blaine Sparling on the access road to the backstretch here. We'll see. There's William right there. There's Blaine back out on track, but William a full head of steam here. Blaine is a lap down. Williams a lap down. Robert Lukens is also a lap down. Anthony Marshall is 3 laps down. After the second round of pit stops. Now, yeah, there ain't no way they can go the distance from here. They're going to have to come down one more time. For sure. Alright, well, let's get a ride along here with, how about we do a ride along gyro with William here tonight? Oh, William, after we just went gyro with him, he almost lost it there. Can't really do a crank it up. They're too far spread out here, so we'll just take a gyro. William gunning for Blaine here, folks. About 2 seconds back, 2.1 seconds back behind him. Like a battle up here between Tom Orozco and Caleb Sheets. Caleb about 0.2 of a second behind Ty. That would be for P5. We'll get on that here in just a second. There's Ty, there's Caleb. You know Caleb has been running 1 and 2 pretty high, and then 3 and 4 he goes low. Oh, 88 scraping the wall there. Seen those sparks. If Caleb has damage on that right side, oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he's got some scrapey damage. All the way right front, all the way back to the right rear. Second there, I thought the rear end was damaged too, but seeing things. Oh, Caleb keeps scraping that wall. I wonder if he's using the wall to kind of help him. That car turned. Don't know if that is against slides rules or not. Guess we'll find out. Blaine down pit road here. Wow. Oh, and he is going to tow it. No. Oh, no. Blaine Sparling down pit road. He towed it to his pit stall. Oh. 2 laps down for Blaine. That just might have cost him now 3 laps. Oh no, that just might have cost him championship. Something happened to Robert Lukens. No caution. All right, well, I gotta check it out. No caution for what happened here. Oh, he clipped the apron. Now we're looking at it right here, folks. At Home Depot number 20. Flipping the apron. Got him sideways. Good save. Oh, he was sideways there, but there's no traffic. Spun it off the track. No caution. Wow. As he got back going here, too, it looks like he was still having some issues. We're going to get back up here live. Wow. It looks like he is still having some issues out there here, folks. Man. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye out on it. Blaine Sparling has taken his car behind the wall here tonight. So, comes down to Noah Maury and Brian Dees here tonight for the championship. Right now, Noah Maury, P2. Brian Dees, P4. No, would not count out Brian or Noah. It's the smallest mistake by any of these 2 drivers that are left. Wow. And Lacey, though, 5 seconds ahead of Noah. Ryan, 3 seconds back behind Eric Paulson for P3. The edge ever so closer to lap 100 here tonight. Lap 99. Ben Lacey, man, once he took over the lead, he's been on some rails here tonight. He has led 49 laps. Noah Maury, 43. Derek has led 6. Ryan, 0. Ty, 0. Caleb, 0. William, 0. Robert, 0. Anthony Marshall, who's left on track here, 0 laps. Blaine, Zach, and Hunter also 0 laps. Blaine, Zach, and Hunter out of the race here tonight. So guaranteed a top 9 for everybody. And Noah and Derek. That's who has led the laps here tonight. Doesn't matter. It comes down to the final lap here, folks, for the championship. Gonna finish ahead of the other, Noah or Brian Dees. And here we go. Passenger in chat. Looksy, how you doing out there, buddy? Well, I mean, this is what it is. Started with, we had 13 in the lobby. 1 did not start. We had 12 that started. Hunter went to the first round of green flag pit stops and took it behind the wall. Zach felt like he couldn't beat Ben, so he took it behind the wall to help his teammate, Noah Mari. And then I don't know exactly really what happened to Blaine and why Blaine took it behind the wall. He was only 1 lap down, come down pit road and then towed it, and then he went behind the wall. So, yeah, we've lost 3 drivers, technically 4, but 3 that started. So, ugh. Well, with that being said here, folks, 103 of 167 here tonight. We're down to these 2 right here, Noah Mari and Brian Dees here. Don't worry about where they're at here. This is points don't matter. We're down to these 2 right here for the championship. EK Racing. Yeah, strategy is definitely going to make this interesting for sure. Well, Blaine, capable. Blaine took it behind the wall, and unfortunately, Caden couldn't make it here tonight. So Caden was already out of it even at the start of the race, and Blaine is out of the race. So it comes down to Noah and Brian. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, it stinks. It stinks, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, checking it out. They've been out here anywhere between 17 to 26 laps. That is between the drivers that have been out here or the drivers that are left out here, all the way back to Anthony Marshall. I do believe everybody will still have to pit at least one more time, including Anthony Marshall. Do not think he can go the distance unless he is majorly saving, and still yet, I don't think he can make it. Oh, DK. Oh, Blaine blew his engine? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, there ain't no way he's saving 20 laps. Yeah. DK, I'm thinking Derek Paulson wins the race if it goes green to the end. Derek Paulson? Well, Derek's sitting right now in P3, does have William Martin in the 5, who is outside. William is 1 lap down, so it's not a battle for position. And he could be. Derek has been out here at about 22 laps, roughly, as well as Brian Dees. 22 laps, just looking at it here. Ben Lacey, 29. Noah just hit 26. Derek's going to hit 23, as well as Brian, 23 laps. Tom Orozco will hit 24. Caleb Sheets, 27, as well as William, 27. Robert Lukens, 23, and Anthony Marshall, 21, when they cross the stripe. That is kind of what I'm going off of. Now, I don't know if they're clutching. I don't know what they're doing. But that's what I'm seeing in ATVO on the stint. And I can actually show you guys this. They continue to race. We stay on Ben Lacey here tonight. Here's the stint on how long they've been out here on this run. You already know what the fuel laps are. So there's the stint right there. Pause it, look at it, get your thoughts on it. Wished I had the tires, but I think they got plenty of tires. According to the info, when I got into the lobby, it was seven total sets, so 6 behind the wall. So oh, no, Blaine. Oh, no. I'm looking at Discord here, folks. And I don't know if Blaine's out in chat, but, dadgum, Blaine. Man, I hate it for you, bud. Oh, hey, learn from the mistakes and, go from there, man. Oh, I hate it for you. Well, Ben's coming up on Caleb here to put him a lap down. I don't know if they can go the distance, though, DK. I really don't. Well, and as I say that, William already made his pit stop here, as well as Robert Lukens, coming off of pit road now. So, yeah, I don't think anybody can make it. Now, when they pit again, yeah, they can make it, I do believe, but I don't think the last pit stop set them up to make it to the end. That's what I'm saying. Man, I hate it for Blaine. And, well, I'll just, give everybody an idea of what happened. He was using a McLaren GT3 wheel, and you can push-pull both sides to shift, and he accidentally pushed the upshift paddle in, which downshifted him into third, and, well, we all know what happened. He's had the wheel for 6 months, and the first time he has ever done that, and, I hate to throw him out there like that, but Blaine, hey, man, hey, learn from mistakes, and go from there, bud. Man. Aggravating. Right, Ben, Noah, Derek, Brian, and Ty. That is the top 5. That is the top 5 who is on the lead lap. First driver lap down is the 88 of the First Master machine, Caleb Sheets. 2 laps down, William Martin, Robert Lukens, 3 laps down, and Anthony Marshall also 3 laps down. But William coming up on Robert here. Whoa! A little bit of a battle there between these 2 drivers. Looks like William and Robert gonna go at it. Whoa! Okay, all right. 117 laps in the books here tonight. Let's get up here to Ben Lacey. So our top 6 have yet to come down, as well as Anthony Marshall back here in P9. William and Robert have made their pit stops. And here comes Ben down pit road. That's going to put Noah Maury up front here tonight. Eric Paulson staying out. Ben Lacey going to this pit box there. Brian Dees staying out. I'm Roscoe. Like Ty also staying out. Caleb. And I hear 36 laps. We'll see what Caleb does here. Like Caleb is going to stay out. Noah going to take 45 under his belt, led here tonight, and take lap 120. Wow. Yep, iRacing. Oh, yeah, I love iRacing. Yep. 40 laps for Noah Maury. Derek Paulson, 37. Brian Dees, 37. Tom Orozco, 38. Ben Lacey, 4 laps now. Still on the lead lap. Whoa. It does look like a couple of drivers got a lap or 2 back. Liam Martin got one of his laps back, and it looks like Robert Lukens got one of his laps back. Letting them go by, so we might have a battle here between William and Robert. Now, whoa, hello. Hello, William. Hello, Robert. And hello there, Anthony Marshall. Can-Am 36. He is going to get passed up by the 5. And there goes Robert as well. Oh, William and Robert here, folks. We're going to definitely have to keep an eye out on these 2 drivers. One of them's 1 lap down. That's William Martin. Robert Lukens is 2 laps down. And get down here, still waiting to see when Noah pits. Now here, 42 laps. And, yep, here he comes. Noah down pit road. To give the lead up to Derek Paulson here. That will be 7 under his belt. No, so Noah pitted. Brian is not pitting. See what Ben Lacey here. Ben has already pitted, so that's going to take it back to Ty Morosco. So Ty, he is not pitting just yet. Going to take it one more lap. Oscar Ramirez out in chat. Eric screaming around the 36 of Anthony Marshall. However, Derek gonna have to come down. Got 40 laps to go here, folks. 10:18 Eastern, 9:18 Central. We still got laps left to go, so it's not over. Brian D is down pit road. Morosco in his pit box. All right, well, let's get up here to, how about Ben Lacey? Let's go ahead and hang out here with Ben Lacey here for just a minute. All right. 130 of 167 on Ben Lacey here back up front. Noah Murray has got to keep Brian Dees behind him. Right now, he's doing a pretty good job of it. Man, definitely spread out. You can definitely say a road course type style race here. Now, of course, if we do get that elusive yellow for some oddball reason, then, well, we'll stack them up, rack them up, and start things over. Right now, Ben Lacey dominating up front here with Noah Murray coming around the 20 over Robert Lukens here tonight. Eric Paulson in a P3 spot, Brian Dees P4. The last driver actually on the lead lap is Brian Dees. First driver a lap down, Tom Morosco. William Martin also a lap down here in P6. Caleb Sheets also a lap down in P7. Robert Lukens 2 laps down in P8. And Anthony Marshall 5 laps down. And he is going to scream off of pit road here, looks like. Burning his back tires up. And that P9 spot 5 laps down. We'll check it out here, see if Anthony can keep it. I know fresh tires are not friendly, so we'll see here if he can keep it straight. And it looks like he's going to do a pretty good job. Yep, he sees that V-Speed number 8 coming around. That is Noah. And Lacey, 18 seconds ahead of Noah Murray. Now, of course, that is for the win for the race here at Homestead. But for the championship, Noah Maury, P2, Brian Dees, P4. Between these two, right here tonight, who is going to finish ahead of the other? Right now, Noah ahead of Brian. $34. 135 here at the stripe. See Brian D's right here in P4. There is Ben Lacey. There is our leader. Right now, Brian D's here. Looking at Brian. Coming out of turn number 4. Across the stripe here. Let's get on Ben Lacey out of turn number 4 across the stripe. So pretty close together right here. Brian Dees, he better hang on to it. Well, Ben Lacey coming up on the 88 of Caleb Sheets right now. Caleb already a lap down. Caleb looks like he's going to keep it low and let Ben Lacey take the high side here down into 3. Up on lap 137 here tonight, folks. Okay, Blaine out there in chat here tonight. Only really needed one extra lap from each. Oh! Ah! So, save one lap from each fuel run. You can make it the last fuel run as long as there's not a caution. Now, Blaine, you know, answer this. We get a caution now, or within the next, I would say, you know, to the end, they will have to come down to pit, correct? All right, we're still here, just kind of waiting on a response here from Blaine. Blaine, you're more than welcome to pop in Discord here and take yourself down there to the waiting room, and I'd be glad to bring you up here. It's up to you, of course. All right, well, Ben Lacey, as we wait for a response for Blaine here, we'll take a look here at what's going on. Now, Derek Paulson is coming up on Noah Maury here for P2. He has closed and is still continuing to close the gap here for P2 between Noah and Derek. We'll continue to watch this. We'll stay on Derek here. We'll go, let's go cockpit. Now, I know we did gyro, but we'll go cockpit here. Looks like Derek Paulson is going to go to the inside as I went cockpit there and make the pass over Noah Maury. Oh, Noah back to P3. Brian D's P4. And let's take a look at the time here for Brian D's here tonight. About 7 seconds back behind Noah Maury, looks like. Ah, man. 2 laps difference between Noah and Brian. I don't know if there is enough laps left here, or if Brian save enough tires. Well, he's under 7 seconds behind Noah. Noah losing ground here to Derek. iRacing, Oscar out there saying cool iRacing. Yeah, iRacing, yeah, you know, you play, you know, the old NASCAR games, then you jump on iRacing and you're like, whoa. The old NASCAR games, you could just hit the wall, you know, turn off damage and all that. You can do it over here too, but it's not realistic. But the old games, you could hit the wall and just continue on. Here, it's a little bit different. Ryan Dees got 6.8 seconds now behind Noah. Right. William. Robert. Right here together. Now William P6, Robert P8. Oh, we'll check these two out. 5 and the number 20. Oh, these two have been going at it here for quite some time. They've been door to door, bumper to bumper, even some slide job action between these two. Of course, this is slide job, so, you know. You can't have a league named Slide Job without having a slide job action. I will say that. Oh, the 5, popping the wall, popping the wall. And that is going to allow the 20 to go to the inside here, folks. That's not for position, but however, wow. That kind of upset that number 5 of William Martin. Robert Lukens capitalizing on that. William, P6 still. Robert needs to get 2 of his laps back. William needs to get 1 lap back. He's the first driver 1 lap down. Let's get back up here. Ben Lacey had to come down pit road. Not enough fuel. Gave the lead up to Derek Paulson here, folks. Wow. It's going to be a splash and go. I would say it's going to be, yep, 70% fuel tank and 4 tires. Eric Paulson taking 20 to go here tonight. 11 laps under his belt. Alrighty, folks. Well, Derek is up front. He's been out here 20 laps. Ought to be putting him about. Yeah, I think Derek will be able to make it. Noah? Ooh, I don't know if Noah's going to be able to make it. I guess we'll see. Ryan Dees. Oh, man, it's going to be close for both Noah Mari and Brian Dees here tonight. 24 laps now for Noah. And this time about to be 22 for Brian. Boy, it could come down to fuel. Do believe Derek Paulson, though, has the fuel to make it. And you could be right. Whoever picked Derek Paulson out here, I believe that was DK Racing. Yes, it was. You may be right. Derek could go the distance now. Oh, look. Give me a minute, folks. All right, so looking at the season 8 here for Fly Jawb, Derek Paulson. His only win this season came at Texas, May the 10th, round number 9. So yeah, he is due up for another win. Wow. Now, anything, of course, can happen in 16 laps to go. Anything definitely can happen. We'll see. Noah Maury still staying out. Ryan still staying out. And Lacey, of course, made his pit stop there. We're going to see here if Ben can catch Ryan Dees, Noah, and Derek. Oh, this is going to be close, folks. Yeah, Michael, I'm surprised too. I really am. Well, they don't have a win you're in. Got to get it in on points for the top 10, and then of course the final race is the top 4. So it's not a win you're in situation. You got to get in. But yeah, I am honestly shocked that Derek's not in here. I would totally agree with that 100%. Derek gonna take 13 to go here at the stripe. Noah right behind him. Oh yeah, very talented league. Just don't have the car count. I mean, these guys have been actively recruiting. I don't know what's going to happen for the next season. We'll know more in the off season. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Just got to get some drivers. I know that's what they're hoping for. It's more drivers, more talented drivers. Get out here, race it up. They only do 16 races. Well, they do 15 races in total. They do have an all-star race that they do that doesn't count against, any points or anything. So 15 races in the regular season, 16 races with that all-star race. And I do include the all-star race in the regular season because it's part of it, and I call it. So, Derek Paulson got about coming up on 3.4, 3.5 seconds ahead of Noah Maury. Brian, he is trying to close that gap here between him and Noah. Well, that would be our champion. Look at the 5 and the 20 here. That's William Martin and Robert Lucas. Oh, golly, the 5. He got some rear end damage there. If that came from Robert. Let's check it out. Let's check up on Robert's front end here. Does have some front end damage. There's William. Look at the rear end. There's William. I wonder. That came from that Home Depot number 20. Very big possibility. Been racing it up here, so very big possibility. Got to pick on William and Robert here tonight. 9 laps to go. It's about 3 seconds, 3.2, coming down to about an even 3. Oh, wait, back up. All right, so Noah, he gains time, he loses time. 3.5 seconds now behind Eric Paulson. Be 7 to go. Next time by, down into turn number 3. Noah keeps gaining time over in Lacey and Brian P4. Yep. And making the pass over Brian. That just shows the tires. Ben is coming. I don't know if there's enough laps left here for Ben to get up to Noah, though. Guess we'll find out. Make it 6 to go here tonight. Six to go for the number 6 of Derek Paulson. Can he hold it? Well, we're watching 7 laps, 3 shy from 10 here tonight. Can we hit 10 laps here? 5 to go, folks. Right, here we go. 4 to go here at the stripe for Derek Paulson. Noah Murray got the 5 and the 20. That is William Martin and Robert Lukens right behind him, not for position. Noah let these guys go by if he wanted to. Ryan D's 2-3 seconds back. Oh, man. What a race. 3 to go here, folks, as Derek Paulson crosses the stripe. Coming up on Tom Orozco, the last driver on the lead lap. He's been out here 37 laps. Yeah, I think they're going to finish it out right here, folks. It does look like Zach All-Star Almond has came back out here tonight. Not sure why. He's 120 laps down, but it could be something having to do with Noah Murray here tonight. White flag in the air, folks. Here we go. 1 to go. Derek Paulson up front here tonight. Noah in second, battling it out for the championship with Brian Dees, who is a little bit further back there in P4. Noah, all he has to do is cross the stripe. However, getting up here to Derek Paulson, out of turn number 4, he is gonna win it here tonight at Homestead. Noah Murray will be our champion for season 8 this season. Congratulations to Derek Paulson. on the win here tonight, and Noah Mari, our champion, Ben Lacey, P3, and Brian Dees, hard fought here tonight, P4. The last driver on the lead lap, and Tom Orozco will round it out, P5 here this evening. Wow, what a race. Hang tight, folks. We'll get the top 3 up here. The MaxspeedTV post-race show here in just a minute. Hang tight. We'll be right back. Alrighty, folks. Well, I've caught up here with our top 3, and we're going to start here with our winner here tonight, Mr. Derek Paulson here this evening. Derek, man, awesome job. Awesome run here tonight. Now, before we get into the race, I want to talk about it, man. You were due up for a win here. May 10th at Texas. That was your win here for this season. And you got it here in the championship race, your second win of the season, man. Talk about the race out here tonight. Longer race than normal. Tires, fuel, pit stops. We had it all here. We didn't have no cautions, thank God. Talk about it, bud. Mike's yours.
It was a little low tonight, so we kind of figured it was going to be no caution, maybe one caution race. And if you ran long enough, you could cut a pit stop out, which was kind of our plan. But as we were running to save fuel, I really didn't fall off that much. So I knew I had a good shot. That's why I was hoping there was no caution, because I knew the 7 car there, Ben, he was gonna have to pit again, and I knew Noah was gonna have to save fuel. So I I was just hoping it would go green all the way to the end. It was long overdue. The playoffs had been absolutely horrid for me. Wrecking out of the lead at Vegas, where I had a good shot to win. Bristol, where I got into 2 wrecks, and that track I do fairly well at, and figured I would there too. And then getting wrecked last week as well. The playoffs haven't been very, very good to me. So I'm happy to take home first here at the end of the season.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got bragging rights going into the next season. Hopefully, we do have another one. So you got some bragging rights going. Man, talk about Homestead, because it's not an easy track. I mean, different lines out there, you know, you got the midline, the low line, and the wall line, the Larson line, basically, that you can run here. What was more comfortable for you?
This setup was ultra tight. It was actually one of the tighter sets we've had this season. So really the fastest way for me was on the bottom. It wasn't as tight down there if you ran the white line. If you went up a little bit higher, it was tight. I was actually very impressed. I saw Noah earlier in the race running the high line, and I was surprised at how well he maintained speed up there. Because for me, I would have burnt my stuff up, and I was a little bit slower running the high line. I did try it in practice. So to me, with this setup, I just had to keep it low and just not get on the gas as early. You had to let it roll through the corners before you get on the gas, and you did that, you'd be okay.
Awesome job, Derek, out here tonight, buddy. Man, awesome win. You pulled it out, and I think somebody even picked it. DK Racing said if it goes green, Derek Paulson's going to win it. And, well, guess what, Mr. Paulson? You got it.
Yep.
Well, man, it's the end of the season, man. Awesome win out here tonight. Now, I know I'm not for a championship, but I know you've got, some shout outs, thoughts, and, things for the league out there here tonight, buddy. I'm going to turn it over to you for the final time here tonight, man. Awesome win. Congratulations. We'll see you next season, but final thought, shout outs, thanks you want to give.
Well, I got to thank these guys for allowing me to join this season. It's been a great season. I really hope we start up another season. I hope you're back in the booth for us. I got to thank you and the guys over at in the league, and I got to thank everyone who showed up tonight. It wasn't as many as we kind of wanted to, but we had the main guys, continued to show up all season. So I got to thank them for continuing to show up. I got to thank MF Racing Designs and MFRD. I got to thank Ty, Dalton, Brian. I was really hoping Brian would get that championship tonight, but hats off to Noah. He had an excellent race. Very fast, and he was able to save on that last run. So hats off to him, and hopefully we see you next season.
Yep, I hope so too, Brian. Derek, go celebrate, man. We'll hopefully see you next season. We'll see what happens, man.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yes, sir. Alrighty, well, that is our winner. Now, we're going to skip Noah Mari here real quick. We're going to go down here to Ben Lacey here. I've got to get his car up here. So let's go ahead and get Ben Lacey down here. Ben Lacey finished NP3 here tonight, filming the Wild Machine. Now, Ben, talk about the race out here tonight. Homestead, man, championship race. Finalized season 8, went green to checkered here, buddy. And, man, you were on rails. Just not enough laps to catch up to Noah and Derek Paulson here at the end. But go ahead.
Yeah, it was a super fun race, from that first pit stop. I realized I was pitting about two laps shy of what everyone else was kind of doing. And I was like, okay, this will be interesting. Because I was already starting to think ahead a little bit how that's going to play out. And then about the third cycle through, that's when I realized, this is going to be a fuel run. But I was still, even if I tried to save there, I think I still would have been a little too short to even make it. So I said, all right, let's just push it and see what we get. And then just went and grabbed fresh rubber on that last stop and was trying to track him down. Just ran out of time a little bit. And yeah, but I mean, overall, fun race. Wasn't expecting to lead that many, to be honest. But
I don't even know how many laps you actually led here. Let's take a look. 86.
Yeah, so 86 more than I was expecting, to be honest, especially as we practice went.
Wow.
But yeah, I was able to conserve tires there and run Noah down that first run, and then just didn't ever seem like he was able to kind of catch back up there. And then I had to come in for fuel, and that let Derek and a couple other guys Noah by me, and then I was able to track him down a little bit, but a little short. So congrats to Noah on on the ship, and then Derek for the dubs, man.
Well, man, it was an amazing race out here. I know, not a huge field. I want to talk about some fuel saving out there because we went on board with several drivers out here, and the only driver that I know that I heard clutching was the 59 of Blaine Sparling. Why wasn't anybody else clutching?
Either one, it took them by surprise, or they were able to complete it all the way out through just by kind of delaying a little bit or letting off early. That's some other little techniques you can use. So either of those, or they were just good to go to the end. In my case, it didn't matter if I clutched or didn't clutch. I wasn't going to make it, so I said let's run it. So it just kind of depends on where you're at. You know, sometimes you can just kind of back off and wait a little bit longer to get back on the throttle and let the car roll through the corner more. That saves fuel too. So could just
Okay.
been one of those situations where they were super close and that's all they had to do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, you let off just a hair and don't get on it too hard. You can save some. So I mean, yeah, it's either way. Homestead is finicky. It's one of
It
those
really is.
tracks, man. You just don't know. You know, it's very, very finicky. You can save fuel in one race and not save fuel in the other. So I mean,
You're
it's
not
crazy.
wrong. I've had a few of those where the strategy of fuel, and the others where it's tires, and then you're good on fuel, and sometimes it's both, and it's just you never know what you're going to get, but it kind of makes it a little bit of an exciting track to run.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, it is exciting. I love Homestead. I would have loved to seen like 25 cars out here tonight, but we didn't have it. However, man, Ben, P3 out here tonight, buddy. You know, the end of the season, man. I know you got, thought shout outs you want to give before, hopefully we have another season. I do hope we have another season. I love Slide. I love William. I love everybody over here. We'll see what happens. But, man, any final thoughts, shout-outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready, hopefully, for season number 9?
Yeah, Josh, I appreciate what you do with MaxspeedTV. Makes for good entertainment to go back and watch this later. So, Filming the Wild as well. Check them out on YouTube, Filming the Wild. Really do some cool documentaries on wildlife and kind of behind the scenes of how it all works. So, really cool company, really cool organization. So check them out. Let's see here. We got Rogue Energy and Geezer Authentics. Appreciate them for hopping on board too as well. So, yeah, admins here at the league. Appreciate what you guys do and any other sponsors we may have. Appreciate it.
All righty, Benjamin. We'll hopefully see you in season number 9 next, whenever it starts. Hopefully it starts. So, Benjamin, congratulations, P3 here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty, well, that is going to bring us down here to Noah Maury. Now, we're going to start here with, P2 here tonight, Noah. Now, it was a dogfight, to start things off. I mean, it was great racing, no cautions, straight up green to checkered, pit stops, the whole 9 yards. But, man, what was going through your mind? You had 3 drivers, or 2 other drivers, you being the third, 2 other drivers that you were fighting here tonight coming into this championship. Talk about it.
Yeah, coming in knowing that Caden wasn't gonna be there. Obviously, one of my teammates, and that's tough because I felt like he would have been really good tonight. Blaine, he said that this was not his favorite track, but I still felt like he would be pretty strong. I hate that he blew an engine or whatever happened to him. And then obviously Brian has been really strong all season. So it was I knew it was going to be tough coming into this race, but just especially at the end, I was so concerned we would get a caution or something like that and stack the field back up. For a little while, I was kind of hoping for a caution because I didn't feel like I had enough fuel saved, but certainly didn't expect that. Did not expect to have to save as much fuel as I did there at the end. Probably the best fuel mileage race I've ever run in my life, just the amount of fuel I had to save there.
Well, let's talk about the overall race, man. I mean, pit stops here, you don't have to use the access road. You can exit turn for it. You got to get it slowed down. How treacherous was it? 40 laps roughly into the run coming down pit road. It was, I'm sure, tough.
Yeah, Homestead is always really tough to get on pit road. It's one of the trickier pit roads to get on, but I tried to be super conservative. I knew who I was racing and tried not to carry too much speed in, but it's still, even under braking and stuff, it gets pretty loose, especially on really old, worn out tires. So that was pretty tough. I would say that it was harder early on in the race to get on pit road than it was later on, and I don't know if that had to do with the track cooling off or what, but it was definitely a little easier to get on pit road later on in the race. But man, it was pretty tough at the beginning.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure it was, man. Man, awesome job. Yeah, I know second place here tonight, but you were, it's all about the top four. Well, in tonight's case, top three, and then it came down to top two. You and Brian Dees there. Tough break for Blaine Sparling. You are going to be the season 8 champion here tonight. Now, I don't know if he's in mid conversation or not, but going to bring William Martin down here tonight and do the honors to congratulate you on the champion. William, do you have a copy?
Yes, sir, I do.
All right. Well, the mic's yours, man. You know the drill. There you go.
Just first off, I just want to say congrats to Noah. Not only on the track, but off the track, all the things that he does behind the scenes that nobody knows about, all the work that he puts in to help me. I mean, honestly, without him, a lot of this wouldn't go smooth. Really big shout out for Noah there. Hell of a season, brother. Hell of a championship. Our first ever repeat champion in Slide Job. Congrats to that. Big milestone there. Hell of a season, man.
Thank you, oh, a ton, and thank you for putting on the league and doing everything that you do. Obviously, none of this would be possible without you putting the time, effort, and money to put on the league. So thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that is William Martin. A big shout out to William for what he does putting on the league over here. William, I'm going to let you get back to your thing out here tonight. We're going to finish it up with Noah here. So, man, hopefully we'll see you next season, William, and we'll talk about it in the off season.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. Well, Noah, man, congratulations. The champion season 8 here, man. I'm sure you're ecstatic. Back to back, like you said, man. So
Yeah, this is awesome. I when I started out in season 1 in Slide Job, I would have never guessed that I would have ever won a championship, much less 2. So it's super amazing. I wish I could have been able to win the race. Both of my championships have come finishing second, but I'll take it. That was it was a lot of fun, and this league has always been a lot of fun, and I honestly just cannot believe that I've won 2 championships.
wow, awesome job, Noah, man. And man, I gotta say, what an awesome season we've had over here at Slide Job for season 8. I hope they have a season 9. I'm all for it. I'm with William. I'm with you guys. We'll get to the off season. I'm sure you guys will talk about it, and everything. So Noah, any other, final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate not only P2, but most importantly, the championship here tonight? Mike's yours, bud.
Yeah, I just want to thank all of my teammates this season, and our sister team at Next Racing, Zach Amman, Clark Ginnick, Jacob Locklear, everybody that's does everything with our team. Dylan Parker, Dane Cruz, Caden Atkins for helping me out all season. These guys have been we've been friends for a long time, and they've certainly helped me in a lot of ways on iRacing. Want to thank V-Speed for sponsoring us, Glitch Energy, BTDY Racing League, and everybody that puts in the time and the effort at PPM. I want to thank all the admins for putting on the league and everything that they do for us, and William Martin for all the time and effort and everything else that he puts into this league. I know that it's tough sometimes, especially sitting in and listening to uh, what he has to say, and it's tough on him, but I couldn't be more thankful that he's stuck it out this long, and I hope that continues. And thank you for broadcasting. And just thanks to everybody that was at the track tonight and racing with us tonight. That was a lot of fun. Wish we could have a few more people, but it was fun nonetheless.
Oh yeah, I always want more drivers, and I'm sure Slide Job, if they're gonna do season 9, they're gonna be recruiting. So check them out, Slide Job on Facebook, and of course on our racing. Noah, go celebrate your P2 and your championship here tonight, buddy. Hopefully we'll see you next season for season number 9 here at Slide Job, bud.
Absolutely, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, bud. All right, well, that is our champion, the number 8, Noah Maury here. P2 here tonight, but finished ahead of Brian Dees here. Man, tough break for Blaine and Caden, of course, who couldn't make it as well. And, man, it's tough race for sure. However, let's get down here to the official results because the points have been updated. Let me go ahead and get back up here to Derek Paulson. And our grid. Bottom. I froze. Wow. All right. Well, hello, ATVO. All right, well, let's go ahead and reset it here. We'll get the results. Hang tight. 8 likes here tonight, having issues here at the end. And wow. All right. Well, we'll do it again. 8 likes still here tonight. 5 still watching. But the points have been updated. It will be official. So it is going to be the official results here tonight on MaxspeedTV for Slide Job. Well, hang tight. We'll get them up here. All right, here we go. So, here we go. Derek Paulson grabbing the win out here tonight. Congratulations on a second win for Derek Paulson. However, Noah Maury, P2, our champion here tonight. Congratulations with Noah Maury, P2 and the championship. Ben Lacey, P3. Brian Dees, P4. Man, right there, just not enough laps to get back up there. P4 for Brian. Tom Morosco, P5. Caleb Sheets, P6. William Martin, P7. Robert Lukens, P8. Anthony Marshall, P9. Hey, top 9. Anthony Marshall. Blaine Sparling will grab a top 10 here. Tough break for Blaine. Blowing an engine. Oh, man. I hate to hear that, Blaine. Man. Zach Allman in 11th. Hunter Karsten 12th. And Zach Probst did not start here tonight. But our winner here tonight, Derek Paulson. Slide Job Racing Xfinity Season 8 Championship Final 3. Presented by MaxspeedTV. Derek winning the race here tonight. And, of course, Noah Maury grabbing that championship here. But that's going to do it here for MaxspeedTV and Slide Job Racing. We hope to see everybody next season for season number 9. the off season. We'll see what happens. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.